love to take my dog Coco.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, yo. Oh, luxury. Chitty ching ching, could buy anything, cop that. Oh, collard greens. 3 degrees low, make it hot for me, drop that. Oh. Damn, yeah, shit, chin shoot, stop this. Yeah, with the shit. Ay, oh. Damn with the shit. Yeah, down with the shit. Smoke this, drink this, straight to my level. Watch this, no tick. Yeah, I'm the nigga, gang rap, Xmas. Mo shots I deliver, faded, Vegas. Might sponsor the killer, shake it, break it. Hot for the winner, drop it, cop it. Eyes locked on your inner object, rock it, blast, new beginnings, lovely, pinky. How not? I remember fiending. Gimme some. Prick the freckles off your face. Frenchy freaking swapping tongues. Click my link and stretch your buns. Lose your then don't make it numb. Blow it, baby, no Saddam. Icky. Fucking in the car service. Thank you for the carpool. Chromosome thoughtful. Probably off a narco and gas, not the arco. Poppin' since the intro. You shopping from the window. Play my favorite tempo. Oh. Luxury. Chitty ching ching. Could buy anything. Cop that. Oh. Collard greens, 3 degrees low, make it hot for me, drop that. Oh. Damn with the shit, chin shoot, stop this. Yeah, with the shit. Ay, oh. Damn with the shit. Yeah, down with the shit. Hold up, bitch.
This your favorite song. Translation, ven aquí mami así culo. Tú quiero que mi huevo si papi mores espero chupase puto pendejo el pinche cabrón. Let's get it nice like this, I'm a night like this. Sword in my hand, I fight like this. And I'm more than a man, I'm a god. Bitch, touche on guard. Two-pay trap and a two-tits pop out of that tank top and bra. And when I say do, bitch, that BK dog. She wants some more of this, I give her more of this, I owe her this. In fact, I know she missed the way I floor this. I'm focused, I know my Houston partners drop a 4 on this. Focus and slow it down. Alright, let me blow this bitch, I'm famous, I blame this on you. Cash in the mirror, hang, get my penthouse roof. Skyline the clearest, watch it, your optics. Popping out, you look the weirdest. Pop my top on the 105, head with no power steering.
Oh, luxury. Chitty ching ching, could buy anything, cop that. Oh, collard greens, 3 degrees low, make it hot for me.
Welcome to Club Doom. Welcome to Club Doom Gang. How we doing tonight? I see Eastside with the pissing me off. Eagles and Ravens got bodied. Steelers fans are like, yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch the game. I was hoping for a 5-0. I did not get a 5-0.
Go crazy like no other weed, steady blowing. Pass the boy to my mama runs in the
When did the Steelers play again?
Keep a nigga fiendin'. Faded, ride shot glass, super size. She gon' get some dicks tonight.
Yeah, last.
At the W and no, it's not the west side. Stick it up your south side.
It's against the Browns on the 12th. I saw the last game against the Vikings, the Steelers and the Vikings. Gotta love Rodgers' Superman pose during the tush push. Bro was just like, yeah, y'all can do that. I'm too old for this shit.
Collard greens, 3 degrees low, make it hot for me, drop that. Oh, damn, shit, chin shoot, stop this. Yeah, with the shit. Ay, oh, damn with the shit. Yeah, down with the shit. Ay, oh. yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Oh, man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Oh, man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Oh, man of the year. Man of the bounce. Home of the party in the sunny land of the G's. Please let
this is
it breathe. Tank top down for the breeze. Burnt lips.
the clean version.
Peace, love, and the means.
No, Chad. No, We need the real version. Get the real shit on here. Eastside with the 2. Panthers and Saints also won. This week been fun. I wish I could. I've been busy today, so I didn't get a chance to watch any football today. Like none. I do want my customers. Element 56 with the 50. Chaos. That's heresy. Doom. I spent last night hearing Crunkcore, and it's interesting. Not my thing though. Yeah, it's best way to describe. It's definitely dated. The genre is definitely dated. If you nostalgic for early 2010s, you might be into it, maybe, but I can't guarantee. Was the Duck vid the Call Me Kevin vid? I forget which one was the Duck vid.
Every corner sell herb, watch it fly to a bird. Nigga, I can pitch you a curb. Let this real shit occur, make meals from a verb. Nigga, cop a crib in the burbs, nigga, you ain't said nothing but a word. Smoke something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first, then nigga going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward, getting real to me now. Every dog need a cat to me out every once in a while. I see hands in the crowd, see white, black blaze in the pound, jumping around. Tits ass bump out of gown, bounce from the ground, get hype for the sound. This first straight from the morgue.
We can maybe fit that in tonight. Depends how the night goes. That was the TBS drum, right? I think so. Oh shit, Eastside. Let me check that. How the fuck are the Bills doing? Well, that's the thing. They're 4-0. But the Eagles were 4-0. The Eagles were 4-0 earlier for today. So, like, yes, the Bills do remain undefeated as of now. But let's wait until their 5th game. Oh, hell yeah, I see the playlist. I see Popeye in the playlist. Fuck yeah. That's what's up.
Me and niggas tryna get it, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Hit that house, they tell me, is you with it, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Home invasion was persuasive. Was persuasive. From 9 to 5, I know it's vacant, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Dreams of living life like rappers do. Like rappers do. Back when condom rappers wasn't cool. They wasn't cool.
I haven't gotten to it yet. Sorry about that. I'm just getting something ready. Triple B with the 2. Skillet is underrated, and Breaking Bed is greater than Linkin Park. I low-key agree. But I might also be biased.
A silver spoon, I know you come from, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. And that's a lifestyle that we never knew. Go at a revenue for the revenue. Holly Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just fuck your main bitch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might say fuck them niggas that you game with, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might just make that lane switch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might turn to $1 million and we all rich, that's just how I feel. Dreams of living life like rappers do. Bump that new E40 after school. You know big ballin' with my homies. Bro Stevens had us thinking rational. Back to reality, we pour, yeah, bitch. Another casualty at war, yeah, bitch. 2 bullets in my Uncle Tony head. He said one day I'll be on tour, yeah, bitch. That Louis burgers never be the same. A Louis Belder never ease that pain. But I'ma purchase when that day is jerking. Pull off at churches with Pirelli skirting. Gang signs out the window, yeah, bitch. Hoping all of them offend you, yeah, bitch. They say your hood is a pot of gold. And we go crash it when nobody's home. Holly Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun is forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and
Hold
that's
up.
just how I feel.
Big X the Plug is live.
$8 might just fuck your main bitch.
Since when do Big X the Plug stream?
$8 might say fuck them niggas.
We didn't even start the stream yet, and I already want to digress. What the fuck is Big X the Plug doing?
Lane switch, that's just how I feel. Nah, $8 might turn to $1 million, and we all rich. That's just how I feel.
Be the last one out to get the stove. No way, love one of you bucket-headed hoes. No way, hit the streets and we break the code. No way.
Juicy, been a member for 3 months. Happy birthday. So whoever's birthday it is, happy birthday. It's not my birthday.
Magic rock up in them projects where them niggas pick your pockets. Santa Claus don't miss them stockings. Liquor spilling, pistols popping, baking soda, Yola whipping. Ain't no turkey on Thanksgiving. My homeboy just domed a nigga. I just hope the Lord forgive him. Pots with cocaine residue. Every day I'm hustling. What else is a thug to do when you eat cheese from the government? Gotta put 5 for my daughter and them. Get the fuck up out my way, bitch. Got that drum and I got them bands just like a parade, bitch. Drop that work up in the bushes. Hope them boys don't see my stash. If they do tell the truth, this the last time you might see my ass. From the gardens where the grass ain't cut, them serpents lurking blood. Bitches selling pussy, niggas selling drugs, but it's all good. Broken promises, still your watch and tell you what time it is. Take your J's and tell you to kick it where a falaka is. In the streets with a heater under my dungarees. Dreams of me getting shaded under a money tree.
Holly Berry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do.
Yo! Alright, so Big X the Plug has just started a live stream a few days ago. September 19th is when it started streaming. Big X the Plug Radio 24/7. Okay, I gotta. Is it exclusively Big X the Plug songs or what? That's fucking dope. That's dope. I've always wanted to do something like this. I just ain't ever had, like, I just don't think I have that much music. You know, I have a good chunk of music, but not enough to fill that much time. But that's fucking dope. That's a kick-ass idea. I'm glad Big X the Plug doing that shit. That's kick-ass. You can super chat. That's funny. Deep diamonds, I got water, might just go Johnny my next one. Hey, this Texas tea is what I drink. Sauce Walker had us dripping, sauce having hoes in on drink. Young Nasa. Who's later about with the 5? My top 5 metal artists. I bet. Let's see. 5th, Korn. 4th, Five Finger Death Punch. I feel like Five Finger Death Punch should be on number 5. Let's see here, but is also tied with Godsmack. 3rd, 3 Days Grace. 2nd, Skillet. And 1st, Breaking Benjamin. I like Korn and Breaking Ben and 3 Days Grace. Skillet, I need to re-listen to Skillet. Oh, and then I see like AC/DC. Is that like also tied for 2nd? Yeah, 3 Days Grace got some fucking classics. I'm having my way, the same nigga in all 50 states. No, I never say, but can make a hoe great, get some paper. She come do whatever I say. 50K on my watch, 30K on my face, 60K. Oh, honorable mentions. Alright, that makes sense. Go and put on for a stay. You can hate, just don't play with my folks, and you great. I really been gliding on shit like a skate, bigger stepper. When I step on shit, better shape. Oh, he harder than me, I don't do the debates. I got cake, I can never get talked on my plate. Yeah, I got me some money, but not for a day. Once I fucking, I'm done, young bitch, get out my face. Fuck the lock, my lawyer, bet I beat the case. If I can't come out here, say get moved out of state. If I put in the order, they lay down the law. Attention fan, I need to re-listen to Avenged Sevenfold. Like, the last Avenged Sevenfold album I listened to was that, it was the one with, like, the scribbles on the front cover or some shit, and it apparently reviewed poorly, and then when I heard it, I was like, ooh, yeah, that makes sense. So I need to listen to some actual classic Avenged Sevenfold before I can say my opinions on Avenged Sevenfold. Real rap. Hey, first I fuck the fake for the real. If you tellin' you need to be killed. Been a little minute since I touched the field. I'm the first nigga called if it come to a drill. Ain't no cap going next. They gon' say he for real. Been outside while y'all boys had y'all toys in the crib. I done bought so much water. This shit starting to spill. I work smarter, not harder. That shit gets I know, right? Star Wars old. Gotta make sure it's them. Put you one in the head. Cut the lights in his pin. Wait like 30 seconds. Then go spin again. If it's war, I just gave the instructions to win. No guns before work. Say the word they gon' be in. But just know if it's personal, I'm sending twins. We don't do controversy. Bitch, get in that bin. If he clutching it, fuck him and all his friends. If I put in the order, they lay down the law. I'm just vibing to some Big X the Plug. I think it's so kick-ass that he has a 24-hour stream of just his music. Once I have a big enough catalog, I want to do something like that too. Yeah, it's the Law and Order theme. Yeah, Esau, you guessed right. I'm sure they have the sample cleared by now. I don't think it's sample snitching. I'm sure they have it cleared already. But yeah, that was the Law and Order theme, I think. All right. So, chat, tonight I'm going to do something involving chaotic. I don't know if I'm going to watch the show just yet. I kind of want to watch the Billiam video about it first, so we can kind of dip our toes into what exactly like, is chaotic. And then once we get into that, I found a playlist of episodes. We can actually watch the show so long as YouTube don't fucking destroy us. You know how it is. Every time we pick up something new like that, we run the risk. But you know, I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk it. I mean, 4Kids is like, I think it's like 4 licensing whatever the fuck now. Yeah, so like I don't think I don't think it'll be much of an issue. But you know, you never know. But I want to start with Billiam first. I got recommended this by, who the fuck recommended this again? Oh my god, I feel bad. Because, like, I had photos. Open the photo in photos. Always. Duh. The fuck? Someone recommended this. Who the fuck recommended this? I feel bad. Just. No, nope, 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 nope. Oh god, I'm not gonna find it, am I? No. No, I'm not going to be able to find it now. Well, whomever recommended it, I appreciate you for the recommendation. I just can't credit you because I can't find it. I have so many fucking screenshots here of just, like, recommendations now. Oh my god. I'm just going through now. I'm just going through it now, just being pissed. Because I know I saw it earlier. I know for a fact I saw it earlier. Oh my god. Bruh. 7 levels of rapping. We already reacted to that. Ted Comment recommended it. Okay, there we go. Now I don't feel as bad. Now I know who to credit for recommending that. Oh my god. That was gonna drive me fucking crazy. But yes, we are already technically watching a 4Kids show. WMAC Masters was apparently from 4Kids. So what's another one to the roster? What's another one to the roster? Alright, so I'm gonna check out Billiam's video on it, and then we might actually check out the first episode, depending on what we feel like doing after that. But I really want to dip my toes in with the Billiam video. React to good old Billiam. And not Lil Billiam. Although, like, if you're familiar with Lil Billiam, if you're familiar with him, like, I don't know, a video about chaotic would be interesting. A video from the Billiam I'm thinking of would be very interesting for sure. I'd be curious what bro had to say about it. Although that you know, something like chaotic ain't exactly in his you know, that ain't exactly the type of content he makes.
Trading cards. The original loot box pay-to-win game system. Forget buying 50 loot boxes trying to get Witch Mercy. I'll gladly pay $499 to get a Shining Charizard. In poor condition.
How the fuck does that even work? That is not shining. It's like dark. That's the opposite. It's a shadow. It's a shadow Charizard. How the fuck that is shiny? I don't know how the fucking shinies work. Fucking shiny Espeon looks like fucking snot off of Earthworm Jim. Blue Bladerbot with the 5. I remember a show called Cubics that was on 4Kids after Sonic X. Can't tell you anything about it because every time we let it play, the satellite shat itself. Mood. I remember 4Kids had a lot of shows. I remember 4Kids had, they had Kirby, they had obviously Sonic X and One Piece. Shaman King. They had Shaman King, chat. That was nuts. They had, I think they had, like, this American magical girl shit called Winx or something. They had, what the fuck else? Ultimate Muscle! They had Ultimate Muscle! I don't know a damn about Ultimate Muscle. I just remember the theme song kicked ass. I just remember the theme song kicked fucking ass. Ultimate Muscle! Ultimate Muscle! Yes, I would really like it if I pressed the play button and it
The
played.
biggest advertising for these games in the early 2000s were children's anime. Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Digimon, Duel Masters. The anime was just as important to selling the cards as the cards were for selling the show. However, many of these shows had to be adapted for an English audience. Luckily, one American company, 4Kids Entertainment, had a mission. Take all foreign media and make it American. I don't mean translate
Fuck
it to English.
yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day!
I mean, make it American. See a rice ball, call it a donut. See a cigarette, make it a lollipop. Hear the word kill or death, you're not going to die, you're just going to the shadow realm.
Going to the Shadow Realm! That's still one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. The Shadow Realm is so fucking funny, just as a concept. We didn't want to say die. We didn't want to reference death in children's media, which I guess low-key makes sense. So let's just change it to, ooh, your soul gets banished to the Shadow Realm. Ooh. That shit mad funny.
realm. So 4Kids was like, we're doing a good job. Let's make our own show. Chaotic. Chaotic has a fascinating history to it. Originally, it was a Danish card game called Grolls and Corks.
The fuck kind of name is that? Bro, that sounds like some Smiling Friends shit. That sounds like the type of shit they'd play on like an episode of Smiling Friends if like Zach wanted to come up with a fucking like card game episode. Like Gleb gets real good at Grolls and Gorks or some shit. Or they gotta help someone win a Grolls and Gorks tournament or some shit to help them smile. What the fuck is that?
2000 by Draco Heads
Damn, the monsters even look like some low-key Smiling Friend shit.
Orcs was eventually rebranded to Chaotic, Now or Never by Apex Marketing, where the game concept was further developed. Many of the characters who would become series stapled weren't introduced until this point, like Maxor, the series mascot. You gotta love Matador. Autocorrect. Enter 4Kids, who published a license from Apex to publish Chaotic internationally. Unlike the rest of their adaptations, 4Kids had a direct hand in the development of Chaotic from this point on. Working with the original creators, they added a bunch of new mechanics into the game, and a lot of the old characters were redesigned. Finally, 4Kids produced a show about Chaotic called Chaotic.
I mean, makes sense. Makes sense. Blue Blader bought with the two. It sounds like an Uncle Grandpa parody of D&D. Oh, memory unlocked. Oh, I remember Uncle Grandpa. Oh, I remember when the creator posted after Uncle Grandpa got canceled on Cartoon Network. Ah, good times. Good times.
Selling point for Chaotic was its fully functional online game. Every card in Chaotic had a unique code, which could be entered into the online game.
Oh, shit. That's actually tight. It was probably too ahead of the time for, like, shit to actually work. Or shit to actually catch on, because it was, like, the early to mid-2000s. But that's actually a pretty cool concept.
Chaotic. The selling point for Chaotic was its fully functional online game. Every card in...
Bro, that's tough. That's tough. Considering, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is a thing nowadays, and, like, all that other shit. There'd be, like, a Magic the Gathering John as well, but I forget what it's called. That's actually tough. That's actually really tough. That's awesome. But it was probably too ahead of the time and never caught on. Or it was just a matter of, 4Kids probably went under by the time this went anywhere, or could have.
In Chaotic had a unique code, which could be entered into the online game. The Chaotic codes are obnoxiously displayed on the card, and the back of the card has a website URL. It's less like a trading card game and more like a freelance graphic designer's business card. I mean, the website is on the back of every card. Talk about shameless self-promotion. It feels more as
shameless
if the
plug.
online game was the primary part of Chaotic, and the physical cards were just supplementary. The card stock isn't even that great. All of these cards I have are new old stock, taken right out of the package, and some of them have edge and foil damage. I never played Chaotic. I wasn't even interested in Chaotic. As a kid, I grouped it in with Duel Masters as sort of those D-grade card games, and I'm probably wrong. But after doing research for this video, I've discovered that Chaotic has an incredibly dedicated fan base.
Really? Really? We got a dedicated cult following for Chaotic? Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I mean, there's still a scene for online Doom 2 and, like, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Like, bro, when fucking, Mortal Kombat, Legacy Collection drop, you will see. People playing UMK3 online for the first time, they will learn the pain. They will learn the pain. They will know true pain of playing against, you know, an actually skilled UMK3 player who've been playing since, like, 2007 on the 360 online. They will... The match won't even last, like, 5 seconds.
All 9 of them are, like...
Especially if it's a Cabal man. Oh, Lord, nah.
Super into it. They are...
Y'all ain't ready.
But mighty. So I'm gonna jump in and discover one of the most underappreciated and short-lived card game series multimedia project things ever. I'm gonna kind of treat my exposure to Chaotic as if I were a kid being introduced to it. So let's watch the show first. Chaotic, the show, explores the lore of the world of Param and the Battledrome. Tom...
The lore of what?
Explores the lore of the world of Param and...
Oh, Param. Param, okay. That sounded like a H to me, and I was like, hold the fuck up. They ain't fucking named this show. They ain't fucking named the world that, did they?
And the
Okay,
Battledrome.
okay,
Tom,
Param.
played by Jason
Param.
Griffith, aka Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic X,
Previously on Chaotic.
is your regular teenage boy. He's handsome, decently popular, and actively plays trading card games in school. So complete fiction. He receives a special code which allows him to visit the real world of Chaotic. Chaotic is divided into 2 parts. The Battledrome, where players become the creatures of Chaotic and fight with some of the same rules in the game, and Param, the Narnia-esque mythical world where all the creatures live. To play with the creatures in the Battledrome, the cast must travel into Param to scan them with their digital device pocket decks.
Their smartphone? You mean their smartphone? It's like, yo, what the fuck was the main character's name again?
Chaotic complete fiction. He was popular and is your regular the Hedgehog from Sonic X, played by Jason lore of the world of Param and the Battledrome. Tom, played by
Okay, so
popular
Tom.
special code, which players become the creatures of Chaotic and fight with some of the same rules in the game, and Param, the Narnia-esque mythical world where all the
Okay,
creatures
so
live.
you
To play
take a picture, you go to Param, you take a picture of the monster with your smartphone, and then that allows you to turn into that monster to battle in the Battledome.
with the creatures
what
in
I'm
the
getting. I
Battledrome,
could be
the
wrong.
cast must travel into Param to scan them with their digital device pocket decks thing. All the creatures are divided into 5 separate tribes who all have these different attributes, strategic value, and relationships with one another. Each tribe has its leader. This is Muskox. He's sort of the leader of the overworld tribe and the pseudo mascot for the series. Neat. The first season of the show was animated in Flash, and it definitely is charming in a way, but you can tell they just used the standard line and gradient tools built in Flash. Seasons 2 and 3 took on this more traditional anime aesthetic, but it's this very low frame rate. I would have rather seen more money go into this flat Flash animation look.
Yeah, it's a lot more fluid. I don't know, something about it's the low frame
2 and
rate.
3 took on this
Once they hit the
traditional anime aesthetic.
yeah, once they hit the other
But it's
seasons
a
with the new
very
art style,
low
it's like
frame
wow.
I would have rather seen more money go into this flat Flash animation look. Yes, it does look sloppy when animated, but that's just because of the nature of motion tween-based animation. But when paused, it doesn't look bad. It's visually unique, and I would have rather seen a traditional version of this rather than a low-end, generic anime aesthetic. The music in Chaotic is actually composed by some of the people who did the English score for Sonic X. This doesn't affect my opinion on the series, it just was very hard for me not to notice. Each episode I've watched was usually split into an A and B storyline, where one group goes off to scan a creature in Param, and somebody else is back home playing the game. Usually the strategy being used in the show is laid out in such a way where viewers can understand how to apply it into the card game. I was actually surprised.
I mean, makes sense, and that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Should have done back in the day. I remember there were so many jokes on Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and shit about how nobody in the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! Right. Am I correct in this? Was that a thing? I'm pretty sure that was like a big thing. Like first season Yu-Gi-Oh! Nobody knew what the fuck they were actually doing.
Surprised by the show. It's
And it was
not
mad
bad. I was
confusing.
expecting to be dreading having to watch every single episode, but it definitely has a charm to it. If you were to tell me a show produced by 4 kids wasn't bad, I wouldn't believe you. But the fact they made it from the ground up means there's no need to edit an existing story to fit what they deem appropriate. They can just create it from the ground up with their own standards in place. But what about the card game? What's a card game TV show without its card game? In Chaotic, the goal of the game is to defeat all 3, 6, or 10 of your opponent's creature cards. You can just
Yeah,
play with
exactly,
however many
cynical.
creatures you want.
Screw the
At
rules,
beginning
I
of
have
the game,
money.
You lay your creatures in a diamond-shaped field, and you take turns initiating combat between 2 creatures until one of them dies. And then you
Okay, hold up. I was looking at chat and not paying attention to the rules, and now I want to actually learn the rules. But quick, Gavin Stewart, been a member for 18 months. Did you summon a bunch of monsters in one turn? Yeah, so, screw the rules. I have money.
with however many creatures you want. At the beginning of the game, you lay your creatures in a diamond-shaped field, and you take turns initiating combat between 2 creatures until one of them dies. And then you rinse and repeat until a player loses all of their creatures. Within the game of Chaotic, there are 3 decks. Your creatures, which are laid out on the field, your locations, which are drawn at the beginning of each combat, determining who attacks first and creating certain stat changes, and attacks, which are drawn during every attack in a combat initiation. Attacks will often do base damage, but will do additional damage depending on attributes of your and your opponent's creatures. Each creature has 5 stat values, which can change during combat. And the playmat has a graph on the side which tracks how that changes throughout the battle. Here I am using ibuprofen tablets as a marker because these rules...
Based. Based, chat. Based. Oh, man. He should have used Tylenol, chat. He should have. Now, mind you, this was 7 years ago. If only he knew. If only he knew 7 years later, Tylenol would be the optimal choice.
Throughout the battle. Here I am using ibuprofen tablets as a marker because these rules are giving me a headache. Also, I literally had nothing else to use. The unique thing about Chaotic is how the playmat acts as a physical board. You can only engage in combat with another creature if the cards are adjacent to one another, which makes card placement strategically important. Playing the Master game adds both Battle Gear and Music. Battle Gear is equipped to your creature face down at the beginning of the turn and is only revealed
Oh,
when
happy
your
birthday
creature
next
enters
week, Haster.
combat. Your opponent may be expecting one stat, and then boom, your Battle Gear gives you a different stat. Music, or Magic Music, on the other hand, can only be played on creatures with the right Music values. I played 2 games. The first was with 2 pre-constructed decks without using Mujin or Battle Gear. It was one of the most repetitive games I have ever played. However, in my second game, my friend and I actually created 2 decks from scratch and played with the master rules in place. It was more engaging for sure, but I feel like the whole attack until one of the creatures die things keeps the game a little repetitive. You can only have 3 attack cards in your hands at one time, and not all of them do damage, so it's back and forth until one of the creatures dies. Second time playing, we decided to only play with 3 creatures, but there's just so much time between when the game is strategic and when the game is repetitive. But I bet if you were to get more involved with the strategy of the game, it could remain interesting during combat, but at this base level of somebody who's not really into the meta game, it is very repetitive. Alright, here's something interesting. Chaotic Shadow Warriors for the Nintendo Wii. Oh look, it's Maximilian.
Oh, shit. Okay. They had a Wii game. Alright, I might have to re-download Dolphin and we could give this a try at some point. That would be fun. That could be fun.
And, you know, he's the mascot of Chaotic. Huh. In Shadow Warriors, you play as Tom. You go around shooting bugs and scanning creatures to play in chaotic battles. The world of Chaotic has that PS2 open world vibe, and I'm actually surprised by the game's graphical style. It's not horrible. Battling, on the other hand, is. It basically uses the Chaotic card game rules, but you have the option to defend or scan when your opponent attacks. After you scan that creature, you now have that creature in your party. This game was also on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox, but my local mom and pop game shop only had the Wii version. And let me tell you what, when you attack, you do this.
Oh, nah. We get in the PS3 emulator then. We get in the PS3 emulator. We ain't doing that. Nah. I ain't jorking it with the fucking Wiimote.
When you defend,
nah,
you
miss
do
me
this.
with that.
When you scan,
We ain't
you
jorking
do
it with the
this.
fucking
I
Wiimote.
don't mind the motion controls so much. It's definitely just not what I was in the mood for. I'm sorry, Morty. I'm just not a fan.
Oh, rip Chaotic. Billiam was
After
not a
about
fan.
half dozen card sets or so and 3 seasons of the show, 4Kids Entertainment sued Apex Marketing for the full rights of Chaotic. The details of the original deal and the basis of the lawsuit is kind of hard to find, but 4Kids apparently lost the lawsuit. For the years the lawsuit was taking place, 4Kids was not permitted to make any more content related to Chaotic.
Well, what the fuck? Why were they trying to sue the... What the fuck? Yet another 4Kids lawsuit? They already had lawsuits out the ass at the time.
And in 2012, 4Kids filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Eventually, 4Kids investors had to break up the company and reincorporate as the 4 Licensing Corporation,
I remember this. I remember 4 licensing.
who once again filed for bankruptcy in 2016. With so much of Chaotic being developed under 4Kids, it's hard to know what parts of Chaotic are owned by 4 Licensing and what parts are owned by Apex Marketing. So much of the brand that was developed around Chaotic, which people grew to love, may still be owned by 4 Licensing. There are still tons of fans of this series. After announcing I was doing this YouTube video, YouTuber Negative Legend reached out to me to explain that there was still an aftermarket for collecting these cards. The Mordecai card goes up to $100 on eBay.
God
There have
damn.
also been rumors of a fan recreation of the online game and a return from the original creators. But unfortunately, the future of this series is only speculative. Chaotic came out at a time where TCGs were rampant. Through its unique tabletop, card game, hybrid gameplay, its online game, and its unique art style, Chaotic was able to stand out in the TCG space and even innovate within it. It's a shame it has been overlooked as much as it has because it definitely deserves a larger fan base. I wish it had a larger fan base.
I mean, it sounds like some love went into it. It sounds like love went into it. It's a shame. Let's see here. See Justice with the 5. Bro, I remember going to MomoCon a year back and got Jason Griffin to sign my copy of Chaotic on Wii. Oh, hell yeah. Bro, that's what's up. Yo, that's a... That would have made adolescent Doom, good old Club Doom in his adolescent years, that very happy. That would have made me very happy back in the day. Purple Peak, been a member for 15 months. It's been a minute. I've been addicted to SS13. What is SS13? Space Station 13. Oh, okay. I don't think I've played that. I don't think I've ever played that.
Because I sincerely doubt that I'm going to get any of my money back that I spent on these cards.
I still gotta get a
Anyways, thank
working,
you for watching
like,
this video. If you want to make sure you
Dreamcast
stay up to date
Online
with me and
emulator.
what I'm
I've been
posting
meaning to
and what
do
I'm
that.
working on, be sure to follow me on both Instagram and Twitter.
There's
You
a
can
lot
also
of things
support
that I've
me
been
on
having to
Patreon,
get
where I
done.
do monthly exclusive videos. The next one I'm going to be
It all
doing is
builds
actually
up,
going
chat.
to be my friend and I playing Chaos.
Whenever you have a
Check
thing
it
that
out.
you want to do,
Anyways,
just do
thank you
it.
for watching.
Otherwise,
Have
you'll
a good
have like
day,
a
and
whole
I will
bunch of
see you
shit just
next time.
piled up that you'll never get to. Alright, so let's check out an episode of Chaotic. Let's check it, because I found... Check it, chat. I found a playlist. A playlist. Yeah. So we'll check out the first episode. God damn, that is loud. That's fucking loud. Turn that shit down. Damn, it must be really cold, bro. Bro's feet going so numb, they ain't even blue. They ain't even blue from frostbite, they green. Alright. Okay. Yeah, bro, be like Blanca. Yeah. Yeah, Blanca in the Street Fighter show. Who never wears a shirt or shoes. Even when they go to the fucking Antarctic. Even when they hitting up the fucking North Pole.
Over. You can run, but you can't hide. Not from Takinam.
I am not gonna remember that name. I'm telling you, bruh, I had a hard enough time remembering Great Wolf from WMAC Masters. I am not gonna remember Taki.
I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
I am not gonna remember her
I
name.
expected more of a challenge from the hero of the overworld. Eversworn!
Look, just give me a second to...
Hold up, how do I sprint? Yo, chat, low key. Me whenever I'm showing my homie a game, and he's like, alright, let me have some time to mess with the buttons and figure out the layout.
Just give me a second to...
Just give me a second to boom.
Easy!
What's he doing?
This green guy with the weird hair? That's Maxor.
Come on! Quit being so lame and fight!
Yeah, don't be lame, Maxor.
Takinam usually...
Yeah, my brother
running for
playing
kills. After all,
MVC2
Maxor's
with
one of the
me.
overworld's
Facts,
fiercest
bro.
warriors. Any other time, he'd stand his ground and blast away with a bunch of awesome attacks.
Good to know, Sonic.
He's the bravest of the brave. Really?
Time out! Time out!
He's got power, he's got skills. Impair him, he's the man. Problem is, he's only Maxor on the outside. On the inside, he's... me.
Game over, Tom! Welcome to Chaotic!
Oh, did we get an intro? Oh man, I was hoping for like an intro with lyrics. Nah, this is a pretty generic intro. Damn. I was hoping for something more like the One Piece rap or Ultimate Muscle or Shaman King. Damn. Oh well, chat. I mean, they got a lot of cool monster designs, at least. I like the wizard. Could make my own chaotic rap. Hey, yo, hold up. Ah, what the fuck is his name? I wanna... You just reminded me of something. There's a music YouTuber who I remember got paid to make a Beyblade intro. What the fuck was his name? JoJo English cover. He did the JoJo English covers. What the fuck is his name? Jonathan Young. Alright. Jonathan Young. Beyblade. Beyblade Burst Rise. Yeah, Beyblade Burst Rise official theme song. I'm pretty sure bro was hired to, like, make the song for Beyblade Burst. Right, and then... Yeah! Jonathan Young. He's a dope musician, great musician. So good, so fucking good, that they hired him to make a fucking song for Beyblade Burst. That's gas. That's gas. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. I can only hope. I can only hope. Oh, he also did something for Sonic Frontiers? Okay, I ain't heard about that.
Let me back things up to this afternoon. It was just a normal day in my normal life. I was doing what I usually do after school, playing Chaotic in the cafeteria.
Kaor fires a lava-lanche attack. You lose 15 energy. Any day now, Major Tom.
Don't be in such a rush to get beaten. Battle team locked. Let's get chaotic.
Damn, this was back when, like, this was back when you had to actually have money to have, like, a laptop that you brought into school. And not just, like, the shitty Chromebooks that they have in every school now. You had to actually have money for a laptop.
10 energy left. Come on, Maxor. A rock wave! Yes!
Beyblade stream when I can actually find a fucking Beyblade and like buy one.
Yeah, those overworld strategy tips you gave me really... Chaotic mail? That's weird. A bunch of letters. No way.
Yeah, don't click it, Tom. Don't click it. Don't click it. That's how you get viruses. I know this is like 2006, so people don't know that much about internet security, but don't click it. Don't click it, Tom.
Tom, it's a
it ain't worth it.
You got a password to Chaotic. Dude, this is it. You got the password to hook up your scanner. You can transport to Chaotic and play for real.
Right. What an imagination, huh? Kaz loves imagination.
No, Tom. Enter the password into your code scanner and you'll...
Don't let the secret out. See you guys later.
Freak. Total freak.
Oh, yeah. What's his problem?
Tom, this is so major. You're gonna meet Maxor. And I'll introduce you to Bluegon. He's cool, because he lives on a glacier. And wait till you meet...
Ha, ha, ha.
Hearing! Where's your scanner?
My scanner's at home. I don't carry it everywhere like some people.
Then let's haul. The
sooner we get there, the sooner we some shade. Casual shade.
You're my best friend, so I've ignored your whole Tales of Param I transport into Chaotic thing, but it's getting old.
Tom, Chaotic is a real place. You can get into the game, and when you do, it's incredible.
You're incredible. Go home, Kaz, and lay off the Chaotic fantasies for a while.
As soon as you get home, enter that password. I'll meet you in Chaotic, okay? Okay?
Just tell him it's an MMO. Idiot.
You didn't use your password yet. Are you cracked?
I am listening to generic mid-2000s punk. Whatever your name is. I forgot his name already.
This again? Kaz, listen.
No,
Kaz.
You listen. That code is only valid today. If you don't use it now, you'll probably never get another one. You'll never see Param or Maxor or anything. It's almost midnight. I know it sounds insane, but you have to trust me. Do it. Right now. Before it's too late.
Oh. Crazy Kaz and his crazy fantasy. I'm as crazy as he is.
Okay.
Crazy.
Great. Now my not smartphone is broken.
What the? Great. Now it's broken. I can't access my deck.
Bro, I'm whooping Kaz's ass tomorrow.
You're a wacko, Kaz. And you owe me a new scanner. Okay, that's what happened. But I had no clue that there was more. Crazy more. I'm as crazy as he is. Ow! No way!
So how do you get transported? It didn't show how he got transported.
Anything more original than no way? It gets so boring. Originality separates the champions from the chumps. In any case, welcome to Chaotic.
So what, they just transported him, like, when he went to bed? Run that back. How the fuck did he get there?
No clue that there was more. Crazy more. I'm as crazy as he is.
Alright, so a rewound time. Yeah. He went back in time. He got transported. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. I was expecting a straightforward fucking dumbass Saturday morning 4Kids plot, and instead I'm getting fucking Primer. With time travel and shit.
No way!
Can't you first-timers come up with anything more original than no way?
There's two of them.
Boring. Originality separates the champions from the
That's my
chumps.
guess. Probably two of them.
In any case, welcome to Chaotic.
Alright, so now there's two Toms. I guess that makes sense.
Hey, I got a new lava pond scan. Want to check it out? Maybe later. Let's hang here for a while. I hear there's a whole bunch of newbies coming in today. That's always fun.
Right on cue.
Tom, your first battle's in 3 minutes. I'm afraid there's no room in the schedule for hysterics.
This can't be happening. It can't. I must be going.
Crazy?
Huh?
Good thing you were screaming so loud or I never would have found you in time.
With the dab.
Told ya.
Dude.
I know.
Dude.
I know.
Dude.
Tom, you don't even say dude.
I know.
You haven't seen anything yet. Come on, you can't be late for your first match or you forfeit.
Dude.
Damn, a lot of time constraints on this shit.
I ate tacos after 10. That's what this is. Bad taco dream.
It's no dream, Tom. It's the real deal. See this? It's a
God damn, bro. Kaz got that fucking tech neck going on. Y'all notice that?
It's the real deal.
like you got Tom who's got good posture, and then Kaz. You can tell Kaz is the nerd of the group because he got mad tech neck going on.
See this? It's a battle drone. The Krellin drone, to be exact. There's 7 battle drones to play, just like online.
Shit,
Each one's run
45
by a
degrees.
codemaster. Pretty cool, huh? I'll tell you more later, after you win your first match.
But I don't have my cards.
Trust me, you don't need them.
So we're gonna play online?
Not exactly.
Hey! Hello?
Welcome to Battledrome Krellin. Tom Majors, chaotic code name, Major Tom. Please step forward. Dock your scanner.
God, the fucking scanner holder. It even, bro, that shit looked like the John I bought from Big Lots to put on like my car fan so I can use the GPS on my phone. That looked like the dock I bought from Big Lots to put my phone on there. So I can use my GPS on my phone in the car. I hate how much the scanners look like smartphones. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot, chat.
Oh, sweet special effects. Hey, it's just like the online game. There's my deck. Okay, who am I playing?
Samuel Murakami. Chaotic code name, Sam Shady. Please step
Sam Shady? Oh, he's cooked. Oh, Tom's cooked.
forward. And
Sam Shady, the real Sam Shady. The real Sam Shady is here. Oh, he stood up, chat. Tom's cooked.
Yeah,
Tom's
how'd you
cooked.
know?
The boxer shorts are a dead giveaway. But don't worry, I'll help you out. What's your tribe?
Well, I use mostly overworld cards, and I almost always use Maxor.
Why don't you just hand over your deck? Stop talking. Down here on your scanner.
Huh?
Don't talk strategy with him. He's the enemy.
Oh.
Okay, set up your battle team. He can't see your cards, but don't blab anymore.
All right. Just tell me how to work this thing, will ya?
You work it just like the online chaotic, only instead of a keyboard. That's right. Now this is a one-on-one battle, just to get your feet wet. So pick a creature.
I better go with Maxor.
Good choice. Now Sam Shady's doing the exact same thing. He's picking battle gear and music too. One of each.
Damn, bro's really into it. He got like the bent knees and
Here's
shit.
a tip.
He's
Sam's like me. He stacks
he's
his deck
locked
with
in.
Underworlders.
Sam Shady's locked in.
Underworld creature. The attacks will probably be mostly fire element attacks. I better hook up Maxor with an aqua shield. And for music, just in case I need a real power boost, maybe
Oh,
Fortissimo.
Castillo, you telling me the Spanish dub got DLC? Got racism
If you're the
DLC?
attacker, the location comes from your deck, so you want to stack it to your advantage.
I better pick overworld locations for Maxor.
Lock your decks.
Here goes nothing.
Battleboard locked. Field of play revealed.
That's my cue. You're on your own, my man. Wait.
Hold up, was that the tactical nuke sound from Call of Duty?
Revealed. Board locked. Field of play revealed.
Bro, that's the fucking tactical nuke. Tactical nuke incoming! Must be a stock sound effect. I always thought that was like, you know, exclusive to MW2, like Call of Duty. Nah, I guess that's just a stock sound effect. Probably came in a royalty-free CD or some shit. That threw me off. I was like, hold up, do I got another tab open or something?
Battleboard locked. Field of play revealed.
That's my cue. You're on your own, my man. Wait till you get to the.
Oh no 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 no. Shit. BRB. We good.